Hey everybody, this is Eric Warrior. Welcome to NetworkMarketingPro.com. I'm here at Insanity Boot Camp. Everybody say hi. Hi! We'll let you see him in a second. In Minneapolis, and a lot of people have been giving me feedback on how they're using the GoPro book and what they're using to be able to create duplication, be able to create confidence in their organization, be able to create positive results. I want to give you 4 things that I've received from people as to how they're using GoPro in order to be able to get great benefits, okay? Number 1 is for their own personal development. They read it, they're underlining it, they're highlighting it, and they're practicing. They're not just reading, but they're practicing the principles, they're practicing inviting people, they're practicing the game plan interview, they're customizing the game plan interview for people in their organization, they're practicing how to close, how to help people get started properly, how to build for events. So they're not just reading, they're not just studying, but they're also practicing, okay? So personal development's number 1. Number 2 is to hand out to new people. What they're doing, the people who are growing the fastest, what they're doing is they have physical books on hand, so when a new person joins, boom, they put it in their hand. See, the people that are going slower are saying, oh, you should go order this. And they may or they may not. You might have to remind them a few times in order to be able to do it. And eventually they do, but it takes 10 days. And why would you want to have an organization that's 10 days behind when they can go and they'll read it that night because it's a quick read. They can read it right away. It'll give them all kinds of confidence. Take 2 organizations of 100 people. One puts it in their hands day 1, and the other organization tells them to order it. Which organization is going to grow faster? The one where you put it in their hand right away. So the fastest growing groups that are using this always have 10 on hand. We've got a 10 special on the website. You can get 10 for $60. Just have 10 on hand as a general rule in your organization. Have 10 on hand, be ready to pass them out, and be ready to have that duplicating faster in your organization. So that's number 2, hand them to new people. Number 3, use it as a teaching tool. Probably the greatest benefit is it gives everybody in the organization a common vocabulary. The same language. Everybody kind of wraps themselves around the 7 skills and they kind of understand what's required of them. And they can, as a teaching tool, they can say, now do you remember skill number 2? Let's talk about how we invite somebody. They can refer to it as third party, and you learn best when you teach, right? You learn when you read and you study, you learn when you practice, right? When you put it into use, but really when you teach, that's when it really burns a groove in your brain and you really learn it. So people are using, are creating book clubs, and you're having people reading it, a chapter every week, and they discuss it. I've been on several calls this week with book clubs, people studying the book. They're doing conference calls once a week talking about a different skill. They're doing lots of different things as a teaching tool. They're referencing it at their conferences. When they sit down and they're talking about a particular skill at conferences, they reference the book, and everybody's, again, got the common language. So 1, personal development. 2, hand out to new people. 3, as a teaching tool. And 4, the people who are really going fast, what they've done is they get 500 or 1,000 of these books and they have them at every event. So when people come to the event, they just load up and they go back with huge urgency and huge excitement. And because you can get them at a volume discount, for 500 or 1,000 books, you can still offer them at the same prices as they're being sold for $12, or even on Amazon price around $10, and be able to cover your costs. Be able to take care of the shipping costs and everything else, and cover the time for being able to do it. So a lot of different ways people are utilizing GoPro. It's really exciting for me. 101 straight days on Amazon's top 100 books in the world, not network marketing books, books period in the world. Not only the book, but the Kindle version alone. So 2 of the top 100 for the last 101 days straight has been GoPro. So it's fun to show everybody in the publishing world that network marketing is here to make a big statement. So I hope that gives you some value. You can click on the links wherever on the page in order to be able to get yourself some books and take advantage of it. And ladies and gentlemen, my wish for you is that you decide to become a network marketing professional, you decide to go pro, because it is a stone cold fact that we have a better way. Now let's go tell the world. Here from Minneapolis, everybody say hi, and I'll see you tomorrow.